It is baseball's opening day, and the Yankees begin the season at home in the Bronx. We are just hours away from the first pitch. This is the day fans have been waiting for, and this year they hope the pinstripes can go deep into postseason action and win the World Series. But we don't want to get ahead of ourselves. We have team coverage of your game day action. John Elliott has a look at the effect the wind could have on the game. But we start live at Yankee Stadium with my friend Steve Overmyer. Hi, Steve.
Hey, Cindy, I tell you what, right now you are getting a good look at the sights and sounds of opening day. With every swing of batting practice and with every ball they collect, it just feels like a fresh start. Behind me, the Yankees are limbering up. They're finding their rhythm right about now. And maybe they'll give their fans in the outfield maybe a few souvenirs. It is currently a brisk 42 degrees out here. The wind has a little bit of an edge to it right now, but nobody really cares too much about that. Not today, because this is a day that baseball fans have been waiting for. A clean slate and a little patch of grass in the Bronx. Every opening day brings with it some questions, and the Yankees certainly have plenty of questions this year. Who will rise? Who will surprise for this team? But down here, under the watchful gaze of Yankee Stadium's greats, one thing is certain: another journey begins today. And for the players that are wearing the pinstripes, the journey is everything.
You know, the night before, the eve of, just all that's gone into this, you know, all winter, all spring, getting guys ready to go, and today's the start of that. So there's excitement, there's, you know, some anxiety that comes with that, but we're ready to roll, and we get to start finding out how good we are. You know, there's very few people that have ever walked the earth that get to put on a major league uniform and then get to do it on an opening day, and what that means. I think, and added to put on the pinstripes and do that at Yankee Stadium, like, it's a big deal.
You know, that is the thing about opening day, that no matter how many seasons you played, no matter how many years you've been around it, it is always still something very special. And that game is about to begin in about 3 hours here. It's a 3 o'clock start here at Yankee Stadium. Cindy, from Yankee Stadium, Steve Overmyer, CBS News, New York.
Okay, Steve, thanks so much. And we continue our team coverage of the Yankees opening day with a look at your first alert forecast and how wind could be a factor in today's game. John is in the Weather Center with more.
So apparently it's going to help the left-handed hitters, because it's going to be, you know, wind is going to be an issue. It's 43 right now, so we're up 1 degree. That's the observation in the park, and 43 in the Bronx as well. There is some variety around the area, but not that much. And the wind is going to be an issue. And it's a pretty persistent wind out of the west-northwest, so that is going to be pushing into right field. Yeah, much better to have a seat in the sun than in the shade. But like Steve said, it's about the excitement. Numbers aren't going to move that much. Wind is going to be an issue, right around 50 for your first pitch and right around 50 during the duration of the game. But bone dry, so that is something to savor with that sun out there. A little bit of moisture in the Ohio Valley, and our full forecast will time out chance of some showers. But look at this stat, since we're talking baseball. Wind chill this morning was 27. Saturday afternoon, we're going to be flirting with 80. What? We've got a wild ride in the works for your weather forecast. We'll have that as well. Right now, they'll send you right back to Cindy.
John, thank you. And stay with CBS News New York for team coverage of the Yankee season opener. You can count on Otis Livingston, Steve Overmyer, and Crystal Rich for all the action from the first pitch until the last out. Look for live reports tonight at 5, 6, and 11 right here on CBS News New York. And the Mets will open their season today on the road in Houston, taking on the Astros. First pitch is at 4:10 this afternoon, and the Mets home opener is next Friday, and we're going to have team coverage from Citi Field.